Hey guys, Eddie Gray here with the House of Ed. So I am going to do another walkthrough slash gameplay slash tutorial video. Um, this is right on the heels of the last video that I made, but I'll probably space them out as I post them. But I wanted to talk to you guys about leveling up your characters with talismans. So we're going to go into the My Team section down at the bottom left. All right. And what are we going to do? We'll just select my Eddie character. We'll select Power Up. Oh, well, I guess I don't have any talisman. Well, I might. Let's use this. Let's use this blue XP shard on this blue wicker dog. I actually can't because he's maxed out. Let's see if I can evolve him. I doubt it. So I'm going to click Evolve under Power Up. So to take him from a 1-star to a 2-star character, it's going to knock his stats down a bit to go to the next star tier, but it's worth it because then you can level back up well beyond what a 1-star character can get to. And not only can you level back up 20 levels, but a 2-star character can level to 40, and then a 3-star character can level to 60, a 4-star can go to 80, and then your 5-star characters can go up to 100. And currently a 5-star 100 level character is one of the most powerful characters in the game. But I don't have an evolution shard right now, which if you press and hold this, it can show you where to find these evolution shards in the game. And you pretty much just, you can specifically target different levels to find materials that you want or need for a specific thing. But here at the beginning of the game, you pretty much earn things as you go. So I wouldn't worry too much about that to get started. Alright, I'm going to back out of this since I can't level him up. And I can't power him up. So let's burn through. We'll burn through this blue shard on my Eddie character. Wow, that's going to take him to level 20. Nice. So now he's maxed out level 20 as a 1-star character, and he'll be ready to evolve whenever we get an evolution shard. Okay, so we're under the stats page for this Eddie character. I'm going to move over to the Talismans page. So here we are in Talismans, and it says they're equipment that increases your strength in battle. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to tap on an unlocked open slot. I'm going to put in this talisman here, the Strength Talisman. You can either power it up, evolve it, or equip it on this screen. Right now we're just going to equip it. Alright, and it wants us to do another one, so there's an HP, and you can see under the talisman what it will do. So this is HP plus 100 for this character. And underneath that you can see if you have a set of 2 of these, you'll have an additional HP plus 15% of whatever your HP is for that character. That's pretty amazing as you level up. That's something that I didn't notice until I was about level 15. And I was like, man, this is getting really, really hard. And then I figured out the talisman system and how to synergize by using sets to get the best out of your characters. So I'm going to equip this one. I'm actually going to unequip this red one so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to equip this second health talisman, and you'll see when I do that under the set effects on the far right, it will show that I now have a set effect in place. So we're going to tap and hold that set effect. And you can see that now I have plus 15% HP imposed because I have 2 of these in place on this character. I'm going to roll with that, and then we'll back out of this. Actually, let's tap one of these. I'm going to click Power Up, see if I have anything. Okay, so I don't have any materials at the moment to power this talisman up, but you can see this is where you do it. And he is a level, this talisman, I don't see that the talismans level up during battles or during gameplay. So you pretty much have to use, you know, materials to upgrade or level up your talismans. So be sure to do that from time to time. Come in here and check and see if you have anything available. But this one is a 1-star, so it will only power up to 10. The talisman's leveling system is different from the characters. So 1-star can only go up to 10. A 2-star talisman, I think, can go up to 20. And then a 3-star can go up to 30, if I recall. Okay, so I'm going to back out. We'll go to the, let me show you the time rift as well. Oh no, not available yet. So the time rift is another set of battles that are very specific. They have specific rules and goals. But we've got to beat the Alien Kingdom before we can get to that. So let's hit an Alien Kingdom gameplay, and then we'll call this video. So here in this battle, we're going to try to land 3 perfect hits, use 10 basic abilities, that might be tricky, and use only basic abilities. So I'm not going to use my Fury skills, I'm not going to use my power skills. So I might be able to do that. Let's click enter. These guys are way underpowered, these guys that we're fighting. Okay, reds and blues. Let me get rid of this green character. I'm going to put this lowly level 1 character in place. Take out that guy. I don't have many characters available, so I'm going to do this gal. Alright, we'll try that. Okay. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to not do well because I want to. Oh wait, do I have to get 10 perfect hits? 3 perfect hits. Okay, I'll try to get my 3 perfect hits out of the way. Not doing such a great job on these perfect hits. Good grief. There's 1. There was 2 perfect hits. And I don't know if I've talked about this or not, but you see the X2 at the top center of the screen. You can actually slow down or speed up gameplay. X3 is just too fast for me. X1 is too slow, so I keep it on 2. But let me show you the difference here under X1. It does slow it down a bit, so you can really hone in those perfect hits. I've got to use 10 basic abilities. So I'm going to try not to do any more perfect hits. Oh, there we go. I just hit 10 basic abilities. So now let's mow through these people. And I'm going to change back to X2 at the top so I can do a little bit faster gameplay. I have that Fury skill available, but I can't use it because I want to get this third skull. Use only basic abilities. Alright, we got all 3 skulls, leveled up a couple of our characters, and ranked up again. Nice, so we ranked up to level 4 for the account. Leveled up 2 of our characters. Of course, the Eddie character is already level max, so he is not going to gain any more XP until we evolve him. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the Cosmos. And we get the splash screen because they want us to buy the starter pack. Now, talking about the starter pack, I haven't talked a whole lot about the store yet. If you're having fun with this game and you find that, hey, you know, within this initial 7-day period, because that's the only time that these starter packs are available, are within your first week of gameplay, I would say play this until you hit like the 5 or 6 day mark. They'll keep reminding you, don't worry, they'll keep reminding you about these starter packs. What I did, you can buy them both, and that would be what, 7 plus 5, that'd be $12. You know, depending on how much you like the game, $12 might be worth throwing at these developers. I think they've made a really good game, despite the egregious costs of certain things that show up in the store that I'm not happy with. But it's not, I don't feel like, you know, morally, it's borderline, I'll tell you, but I don't feel that morally I would be in the wrong to support the development of this game. Now, as I've mentioned, if I hit the point where I feel like I can't level up any further without, you know, spending $40 on this game, that's the point where I would stop giving them money. But what I did with the starter packs is I chose between these two. I gave them $7 and bought that second starter pack, which gives you an Eddie character. You get the Carriage Rider Eddie, and he's one of my favorite characters. So I was happy with that. Let me see if I can click this eye in a circle here. Yeah, so it'll tell you about Carriage Rider Eddie. I like him. And you know, the $4.99 starter pack does not give you a character. That's pretty much the basic difference between the two. You do get more Ironite with the $7 pack as well, and you get a talisman and more gold. So, you know, but the thing is, they've kind of arranged this so that people will buy both, because you get 3 skill shards to level up different powers from the first one and not from the second one. But I just went ahead and did the one, gave them $7. That lasted me for 2 or 3 weeks of gameplay, and then I gave them another $10, which honestly I didn't have to do. I just kind of wanted to do to level up some characters, but it wasn't a necessity. So I'm at the point where I've given them $17 right now, and I'm not going to give them any more money for some time. I feel like that's plenty for a mobile game, and that should get me through a couple of months of gameplay. If it doesn't, that's when I'll start letting you guys know. Alright, so I'm going to back out of this. And I think we will call it at that. Glad you guys stopped in today, and we'll chat with you later.